Well, I'm here riding shotgun with my dad, and a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, well, it's about a year and a half, but it's coming up on 2 years ago, we had a semi with the clutch go out of it. Now, in that time frame, I haven't had time to pull the tranny and put a clutch in, and we had a mechanic lined up to do it. He got called away to some of his other customers' bigger projects. And so to get through this fall, because we're going to need that truck or like the equivalent, we bought just a cheap old Max CH that's rusty on an online auction for $5,000. And so today, and it's kind of funny, so we found an old Max CH pretty cheap, and we just bought that. Kind of the dumb thing is we were either going to put $5,000 into a clutch, or we were going to put $5,000 into just another truck and hope it gets us through fall. And then once we get through fall, determine if we like it, do we keep it and then sell one of the other ones, or do we just turn around and sell this one? And we've done stuff like this before. Kind of the main thought when we get into fall like this is just, hey, we just need equipment running, and whatever it takes to get through fall, and it gets through fall. So I don't know, $5,000 semi, do you got high expectations or low expectations?
Well, they said it has Minnesota patina on it.
Yeah, they called the rust Minnesota polish. So, yep, so kind of funny. But the funny thing with this is we've bought stuff all over the country. This truck's an hour away from our home, and the older farmer that owns it wants to meet at the DMV to sign off the title. Now, the funny thing with semis is you need the title transferred anyways to get tabs. There's no way to get tabs for that truck without doing your 2290 with federal, whatever. It's some paperwork that you got to do to get licensed, and then you need the title transferred in your name. But the old farmer will not let it go without meeting at the DMV and transferring the title. So we are doing that right now. I just kind of laugh because
it just took us a week to line that up.
There's been more headaches with a $5,000 truck than anyone will ever know, but that's okay. We're doing it today. And it's just this gorgeous morning, and it's foggy outside, and we're losing a little bit of time because of the fog, but we're driving safe. But it is just a beautiful, beautiful morning, early fall morning. All right, well, step one, we met the old farmer at the DMV, and we got title transferred, and now we're just gonna go pick up the truck. And overall, happy. Just like I said, there's a lot of more steps in this process than some of the other things we bought farther away, but we're rolling with the punches. Yeah.
Not much choice.
Nope. Just go with it all. So that's what we're doing. But kind of excited about it. I got a whole stack of paperwork. These were the files on the truck. So at one time it meant somebody did the maintenance on it, which is always a good thing to see. Even if it's 10 plus years old, it's still nice to see history of the truck, etc. But yeah, now I'm just kind of excited to see it in person. All right, well, good news. We had to stop at the fuel station. For those of you that have never bought in a semi, I will just tell you, every semi you buy will be empty on fuel. It's just the way it is. I think it's always just, you buy it, you go, you pick it up, you look for the nearest diesel station, and you head that direction because it will be out of fuel, guaranteed. So it got diesel fuel, and you can tell the truck's been sitting a little bit. Semis, and contractors can be the same way too. When they sit, they kind of get a little stiff, and then you get them out on the road and get them hot and work them a little bit. They kind of free up, everything gets a little smoother. This one I can tell has been sitting for a little while, but overall pretty happy. Everything's running nice and cool. And we bought this truck just knowing it wasn't perfect, it wasn't ideal, it wasn't something that we were looking at like long-term keeping. Kind of the mindset we had was just, if it's good enough to haul grain, can we put it in a hopper bottom? Can we put it in a hopper bottom and haul grain with it? And I think we will. I think everything's going to be good to go on it that way, and then just get down the road and get our other truck fixed. But right now, just overall pretty happy. just getting home with the new truck. Everything went really, really well. And for $5 grand, I'm pretty happy with it. It's not perfect, it's rusty, but if we can put it in a hopper bottom, a grain trailer, and haul grain with it, I'll be super thrilled. All right. But yeah, if we can put it in a hopper bottom and haul grain with it, I'll be super thrilled. We can get through this year. This truck here doesn't have what they call a wet kit. All our other trucks have what they call a wet kit. Basically, it's a hydraulic pump that can lift the boom on an endo. This truck does not, but it'll haul grain. The hopper bottom doesn't require us to need any additional hydraulics or pumps or anything like that. And that's where we're kind of the mindset we had was just, we knew we weren't going to get a clutch in the truck that we call stretch, the truck that needs it. But we figured, if we can buy this, this gives us another option. And so overall, pretty happy. I think it's going to do what it needs to be. I think it's going to do what it needs to do, but time will tell. Overall, first step, we got it home. Happiness. Next step, put it in a trailer and see what it does. All right. Well, we're home. We'll see how the second step goes.